first half of a fresh case. 8 boxes of Clearly FOTL on the way. No Brett Favre downtowns today. As a Bears fan, I will say that Brett Favre downtown is one that I really want to hit. Jets, Brett Favre downtown and Clearly is sick. All right, chap, thank you so much for jumping in with us. If you haven't yet, definitely jump into the second half of this case. We're running it next, but let's get right into it. This box feels really weird. 8 boxes, half case of Clearly FOTL, guys. Thanks for jumping in. Let's hit a nuke. We got Bijan, Kyle Hamilton. On the best tutties, we got T-Law and Christian Kirk. Jalen Ford, Jalen McMillan.
Between FOTL and regular FOTL, you get better stuff.
First off the line, you're going to find those juice boxes out of FOTL.
You get guaranteed like out of 17, out of 7.
Burrow, back-to-back Burrow bases.
That's kind of crazy.
On the ice, Tyrone Tracy Jr. to 17 on the ice. Going to the G-Men. Bucky Irving on the base. Cooper DeJean on the base. Yeah, I love the ices and
FOTL cases also usually have like multiple cases.
Pretty hot.
Compared to normal ones.
See a Jets NFL logo coming up here. Derek Carr, Jay Jettas, Malachi Corley, 2 of 7 on the NFL logo auto for the Jets. We'll take that. Ladd McConkey, Ray Davis. Did you see that Derek Carr has a downtown for the Saints?
Yeah.
Pretty interesting. The downtown list is pretty interesting, Jim.
And you know, like Caleb doesn't have one. Doesn't have a regular.
So bogus.
Crazy that they don't give the #1 pick a downtown.
The #1 pick, the greatest Bears quarterback of all time. Mahomes, Kenneth Walker. It's a 49 on the best tutties. 46 of 49. We got Kirk and T-Law. BTJ on the base. Caleb on the base.
Broncos have 2. They have the dual and then the Bonex.
Yeah. Do they still have the John Elway uptown?
Probably.
All right, fair enough.
I think the uptowns do look different as well. At least the OGs
Yeah.
did.
Better. That Rome looked really cool.
It looks way better.
A lot better. All right, box number 2. Let's go. Let's go. Let's hit a case hit here, chat. We got a fresh case.
Who's one of your downtowns?
Hurts,
Right
Love, best tutties is going to be A-Rod and Garrett Wilson going to the Jets. So let's start together. Nick Chubb on the base. Jalen McMillan on the base. Do you think Nick Chubb's a Brown, Josh? Or
Yeah, they've already said that he's not a bound.
you think he's a Bear?
Bear? No.
No?
I hope not.
I lucky hope not either.
I don't want
I
a 30-year-old with no knees, bro.
Right? Right? As legendary as he is. We got Saints. NFL logo coming up here. Stevenson, Hutchinson, Jalen Ford, 7 of 7 book and going to the Saints. Seen a lot of Jalen Ford. Hook him. Bucky Irving on the base. Cooper DeJean. Yes, sir. Thank you, Jupiter. That's literally the coolest card I've ever hit in my life. That probably won't change anytime soon either. James Cook, Jay Jettas, Jaheim Bell to 49 on the auto here for the Pats. Ray Davis, BTJ. Last pack in box number 2. Give me a big one here. Let's see, red. Josh Allen, CeeDee Lamb. It's a 99 on the color match. 5 of 99. Brock Purdy going to the Bang Bang Niner gang. Caleb on the base. Jalen Ford. It's not bad at all for the Niners. Let's heat it up. Let's heat it up. We still got 7 boxes left. 6 boxes left. Sorry, I can't count. This is FOTL. 8 boxes of FOTL.
I appreciate it.
Yep.
Oh. Might just stay in here. It's the coolest.
It feels so good.
We're gonna get another one, bro. So it cools out the outside. Yeah, we're literally like, we're sacrificing the outside for in.
We literally are. It is really hot out there. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But it's gonna be hotter too. Like
Tua, Lamar Jackson. Wow, to 49. Joe Milton. Joe Milton on the base. I thought that looked weird. Rome on the base as well. Yeah, dude. By like 8 o'clock, it's gonna be 80 degrees out there. It's just pumping hot air out there.
I'm aware. I have to sit right up, fucking next to it.
We need to like keep the front door of the shop open or something. Brees Hall,
Well, we should move like
Derek Carr,
these fans, that fan like out of here.
Jalen Wright to 49. Yeah, put all those out there. Jalen Wright to 49 on the auto. Drake May, Malik Neighbors.
And just put it right over there, so it just like blows the air.
Yeah,
out.
blows it that way. 'Cause it's just circulating. Some more Saints on the NFL team logo coming up here. Myles Garrett, Ramondre Stevenson. Roman Wilson to 17 on the ice auto for the Squealers. Nice hit. Chris Olave. I'm an idiot. 7 of 7 going to the Saints. Nice hit. We take that. JJ on the base. Keon Coleman. Last pack. Chad, we need to hit something big here. Come on now. Where's she hiding at now? The bomb squad. Roger Staubach going to the Cowboys. Bowers on the base. That looks weird in this base, right? Jonathan Brooks on the base. 5 boxes left. Come on now. Need a case hit here, baby. 2 auto, 1 box. Yeah, it's 1 box on average, so don't be surprised if we don't see 1 in another box. And remember that we saw 2 in that one. Hill, Jettas. We got Patty Mahomes on the bomb squad. It's a nice hit, actually. I bet that sells well. Braylon Allen on the base. Burton on the base as well. Just came out, I think yesterday, technically, but we are finally ripping it. We've got an NFL team logo.
No, it
and
came
I
out
think
today.
it did it. Was it
FPL,
released
yeah.
today? We got Jair Alexander. Looks like we got some night moves coming up here as well, Chad. Estime on the base. We got Troy Franklin on the base. Ravens NFL team logo. Kyle Hamilton, 7 of 7 bookend going to the Ravens on the NFL team logo. Nice hit. We do take that. And then behind him on the night moves, TJ Watt going to the Steelers on the night moves. Bang. That is a fire card. Take that all day for the Steelers. Steelers having a nice start to this break.
One touch it, why not?
7 plus 7 is 14. Easy math. This is a case hit for the Squealers. We do take that.
Go that way.
Yeah. Let's keep rolling. Almost halfway. Already got a case hit. I like it. $49 it looks like on the auto. Jalen Polk going to the Pats on the auto. Dallas Turner. Kool-Aid. K9, Kirk, Aiden Hutchinson to 199 going to the Lions. Cooper, Nate Wiggins. And that is going to be our halfway point, Chad. 4 boxes left in this break. Don't forget about the next break. 8 boxes coming up in that one. When we started ripping this break, there were 7 teams left in that break. I would hurry up and go fill that up before those teams fly off the board, chat. Go jump in before it's too late. Second half of this break, up in the shop, pinned right now.
Yeah, the Watt does have bottom left. If you want to show the camera,
The what?
the bottom left is a little like
Oh, I missed that.
damaged. Like I don't know, like there's like no coloring.
Leggett to 49 on the auto for the Panthers.
Good shout, Adrian.
Arnold,
Good
Will
eye.
Shipley. Did he see that?
You said it.
Yeah, damn. Good call out. I totally missed that. Oh, yeah. Is a little faded, or I'm missing a little bit of coloring down there on the bottom left. Besides that, it looks pretty sharp. Good catch. Good catch. Appreciate you. Throw it up. You take a night moves. The night moves and the Marvels look so cool and clearly this year, chat. I cannot express it enough. How obsessed I am with clearly.
I just
Make
want
sure
to
you
see
jump in.
downtowns. I can't tell if the market's gonna be crazy or if people are gonna be
Mm-hmm.
so in their head about the fact that it's clearly that
Lad to 199. I hope it's not.
it doesn't like do more.
Benson and Brooks, I think a lot of people are kind of on Optics ass for whatever Optic hobby has been so far this year. So I think for that reason, a lot of people will be all over clearly, especially given that it is so far.
It's kind of crazy how like the Buckus and Bradshaw downtowns are like less than $200 now. Or
Yeah,
$200.
literally. Jair Alexander.
Like it might be like you buy a fuck ton of those, wait
Joe Burrow.
2 years, and they're like worth 400.
It's not numbered, is it?
Morton Anderson. That would look be cool and worth it. JJ, Keon Coleman. I was thinking about holding on to a Dick Buckus downtown. Yeah, super fire. Night moves, arcade hits. Big one right here. On the ice. Caleb Williams, 6 of 17 going to the Bears on the ice. Let's go, Daryl. Big hit right there. Finally a big Caleb. 6 of 17 on the ice. Let's go. Make sure you send us your correct shipping address as well so we can get this out to you right, Daryl. Banger of a card right there. Got Leggett on the base. Worthy on the base.
All right, the one touch, name touch the ground. Boom.
That is gross. You can take that. Let's keep moving. 3 more boxes to go. TJ Watt, Aiden Hutchinson, Eli Manning, Michael Penix, Latsu. Appreciate it, Daryl. To 17, Brees Hall going to the Jets, 11 of 17. Tyrone Tracy on the base, Brendan Rice. Chubb, Allen, Audric, estimate of 49 on the auto for the Broncos. Roman Wilson, JD5, there he is. There he is.
He could be in for a big year. Estimate.
I think he is.
The Broncos running back room is just like wide open.
Yeah, literally. Did they not draft one?
They did. They drafted RJ Harvey. But it's like
That's
outside
not
of
a
those two.
starter.
I mean, it's gonna be between those two, I think, for the starting.
To
job.
75, we got Jatavian Sanders. Rattler and Mitchell. Didn't they have someone else that they used a lot last
They have like
year?
McLaughlin, I think.
McLaughlin, that's what I'm thinking of.
Like, oh, man.
I think Estimate will have a breakout season. He was so good at
Dude, I
it.
drafted Jonathan Brooks in every fantasy league last year.
Me too, because I was a Texas
It
fan.
was the worst decision of my life.
I was like, this guy was so good. And why did
I
you?
was taking
Why'd
him
you
so
do it?
high, just because like he was the number one running back, and like the last running back to come off an ACL tear in the rookie year was Todd Gurley, and he was like dominant.
To 17, Spencer Rattler on the ice. QB1 for the Saints. Marshawn Lloyd. Bo Nix. Yeah, I mean, I'm still pretty surprised by like the injuries and everything. I thought he was gonna have a great rookie year too.
It sucks that he's out again. Like, I mean, dude's career is pretty much over.
Unfortunately, not Daryl. I'm all the way up north, but I am a pretty big Texas fan. Hook 'em. Give it to me. Give it to me. Luke McCaffrey, 7 of 17 on the ice. Wrong commander. Another Luke McCaffrey on the base. Drake May on the base. We're going to do a hit recap at the end, Bryce. NPC, thank you for the follow. Jettas. Cooper DeJean on the pink. That's pretty fire. Malik Neighbors. Joe Milton. Ben, thank you for the follow. That is TJ Watt on the night moves. Baker, Hurts, JD5 on the rookies. Going to the Commanders. There he is. It's a cool card. Roma Dunze on the base. Brock Bowers on the base. Last box, chat. Let's hit something big. Let's
I mean,
hit
if
something
we don't hit
big.
it downtown, that means next break's got it downtown.
BTJ to 17 on the auto. 16 of 17 on the ice auto for Brian T. What a nuke for Blake. Congrats. I had the same card out there, too. That is a big hit for the Jags. Drake May on the base. Malik Neighbors on the base. These are 100% worth, Brody. These are the best boxes I've seen in a minute. These are so much fun to rip. To 199, Cooper DeJean going to the Birds. That's nasty. Joe Milton, Roma Dunze. On the rookies, Bo Nix for the Broncos. Brock Bowers, Marshawn Lloyd. Last pack of the break. Send strong, Shaq. Come on now. Love, Lamb Jack. To 17, we got Jalen McMillan. Bo Nix on the base. Lad McConkey on the base. No downtown in that break, chat.
That next break should snap.
A couple of very nice hits, but we are expecting a downtown in that next break. If it's not filled yet, it should be by the time we are done with this hit recap. Go check it out. Downtown on the way in that next incoming break. We're going to do a hit recap, and then we'll get going onto that. Goes to Patriots, even though he is on the Cowboys, unfortunately. Jalen McMillan, Cooper DeJean, JD5 on the rookies. Luke McCaffrey on the auto. Jatavian Sanders, JD5. Estime, Breece Hall, Lad McConkey. We got Xavier Legette, Aiden Hutchinson. Polk. We got Kyle Hamilton to 7. Olave to 7.
It's not jersey he's wearing, it's team on the back. 'Cause there's
Roman
some
Wilson,
cards.
Jalen Wright. Going to the Patriots. Got Milton to 49. Purdy to 99 on the color match. Jaheim Bell on the auto. Jalen Ford to 7. Best Teddies to 49. Corley on the auto. Tyrone Tracy to 17. And then for our big hits out of that break. On the ice, Caleb Williams, 6 of 17 for the Bears on the ice. Big hit from my man Daryl right there. Night moves here for T.J. Watt going to the Squealers. Next case hit. And BTJ on the ice auto, 16 of 17 going to Blakely. Nuke. Sick break right there, guys. But we are expecting a downtown.
You want to hand me that?
Yeah, somewhere in these 8 boxes, chat. I'm going to get the second half rolling in just a moment here.